I'm in a place that was the ancient capital of 13th dynasty for more than 2,000 years. We're in Xi'an, China today, home of an amazing archaeological find, the famous terracotta warriors, not to mention a couple of great places to enjoy the local cuisine. Next on Martin's China. On the outskirts of the ancient city of Xi'an, millions of tourists come to see one of the greatest archaeological finds of all time. This is home to the terracotta warriors. You know what? It was built by Emperor Qin 2,200 years ago. It's one of the eighth wonder of the world and also a World Heritage Site. People from all around the world come and visit. I'm going to go inside and say hello to all the warriors. The terracotta army is more than 7,000 strong, and it is believed it was set up to guard the imperial burial grounds. Look at this. This is pit number 1. This is the first one excavated. It was first discovered in 1976 by a local farmer. When they first dig it up, this is how it looks. Everything is falling apart and broken because there was a fire. When somebody attacked this area during the Qing dynasty. Back there you can see there are hundreds of them being restored. This is where the archaeologists and the workers, they restore that with a lot of patience, because painstaking, because most of these are broken into pieces. You have to put them all back together. Look at this, close up with the terracotta warrior. This is the real ones have been restored. Each one seems to have a different character and different personality and different facial expression. Different armors, different wardrobe, representing different ranking. There is nothing like the Xi'an terracotta army in the world. And there is nothing like the food of Xi'an either. Let us head into the town and check it out. Inside the old city walls, near the ancient drum tower, we'll start with a place where the locals love to go for lunch. It's a Muslim restaurant with a really unique specialty. This is what I call breaking bread together. This is how you enjoy this Xi'an specialty. Look at this. The name of the restaurant, Tong Sheng Tang, in Arabic. The name of the restaurant in Arabic. The way you eat it is, when you order this, they give you 2 of this, and then you break it up. While you're doing this, you can actually socialize with your friend. My good friend, Miss Kwan from Xi'an, showing you how to enjoy this. Now we finish this. The server is going to take it away. Now you look at that. Each one of these has a number to identify which one is which. This is mine, and this is Miss Kwan. Our numbered bowls with the broken pieces go back to the kitchen, where they add beef or mutton, some noodles, and then the chef adds broth and a few secret ingredients and cook up each individual bowl in an ultra hot wok. Wow, it only takes a few seconds, then back in the bowl and it's ready to serve. Let me check the number. Hey, this is hers. Check the number, make sure it's mine. Hey, this is mine. Look at this. Let me dig it up and check it out. Make sure nobody take some of these away. Look at all these little pieces I just break up. Mutton, and cellophane noodle. Beautiful, aromatic, tasty broth with the Xi'an pancake. First, we try the small bite-sized pieces of the Xi'an pancake. Like a little dumpling. They soak up all the moisture and all the flavor from the soup, from the mutton soup. Hard piece of mutton. Toward the end, they serve you a clear broth to cleanse your palate. Ah, very nice. Cleanse my palate. What a delicious Xi'an mutton breast soup. Look at it. Everybody's enjoying it. Just across the way, there is a very different kind of dining experience. Hey, a 5-star restaurant. De Fa Chang, one of the best-known dumpling restaurants in the world. Look at all these variety of dumplings. Different color, different shape. Some of them are shaped into animal shape, penguin, frog, goldfish, everything. The wonderful thing about this is each of these have different flavor, different feelings. Some are savory, some are sweet. And you know what? The chef here, they're very talented. They can make up to 380 different types of dumplings. They have a saying, 1 dumpling, 1 shape. 100 dumpling, 100 flavor. Hey, let's go behind the scenes and check out how they make this incredible menageries. I'm watching this with total amazement. I cannot believe the skill and the concentration. You know what? Most of these chefs in here with at least 10, 15, 20, 25 years of experience. Just to learn the basic skill, it takes at least 6 months to 2 years. Look at all these people working very diligently with total concentration. In this little baby kitchen, small kitchen here, they produce 5,000 of these steamers, and each one have 10 each of the dumpling in each steamer. That means each day, on an average day, they sell 50,000 of these dumplings. Look at this. She's using 2 little baby pins at the same time to come up with perfect round circular dough. At last, the final step. After all the skillful craftsmanship, the stacks of bamboo steamers are placed over the steam. Look at how many they can cook at once. The volume and perfection, amazing. No wonder De Fa Chang is so famous. When it comes to the finished dumplings, beauty is more than skin deep. They're truly delicious. Just the thing for enjoying with friends inside the ancient city walls of Xi'an. Everybody know that if you ever visit China, you never want to miss going to Xi'an, the ancient city and the capital, ancient capital city of China. And you know what? The terracotta warrior is something that you do not want to miss. There are over 6,000 to 8,000 of them lining up in position and getting ready with all the horse drawn. Wow, amazing. It's truly amazing archaeological find. And this particular dish is actually inspired by the dumpling restaurant chefs. Oh, they are very, very talented. I'm going to make the yin-yang vegetable pocket. Here I have all kind of stuff like the carrot, bean sprout, purple onion, chive, and cabbage, regular head cabbage, and also yellow chive, and all kind of stuff. I'm going to stir fry this and use this as a filling. This is inside the pocket, okay? I am going to show you, a tiny bit of oil, not much, just a tiny bit of oil. And make sure you always have garlic, okay? Make sure you have garlic. And I stir, and I put all the vegetable in, and I stir fry all these. This is the filling. Okay, this is how you flavor it, okay? Tiny bit of sesame seed oil and a tiny bit of vegetarian oyster sauce made from mushrooms, okay? Tiny bit of water, okay? Oh, this is actually a dish by itself. It is very healthy. All kind of fiber, mineral, and vitamin is right here. Look at how colorful this is. When this is ready, I'm going to let it cool down a little bit and put it right over here. Oh, beautiful. And then the omelet that I have, let me show you. The omelet that I have, I also want to slice it over here, and then I'll cut this up, okay? And then I cut this up, line this up, and then I go, chop this up. We'll let it cool down a little bit over here. I have 2 wrappers here. One is a thick one, okay? One is a thin one. This is the thin one. And then I use a little brush. Look at this. A tiny bit over here, a tiny bit over here. Use a brush. You can do all of them at the same time. I put this just enough to put it right on the bottom of the thick one. And then I put this right on top. Look at this. And I close this. And I close this and I press this. and I press this. First, you snap this at an angle like this. Snap, okay? And then you snap very tight. And then you continue to snap. But I'm telling you, this is easy to do. I learned it from all the beautiful, young, talented, wonderful lady chef in Xi'an, in the dumpling restaurant. They make 108 different dumplings. When this is all done, I'll take it over here and let it steam. I put it, this steamer, look, I put a little piece of paper on the bottom. Look at this. I put this right over here, and then I'll put this, a little lid. We're going to put this on top and steam it, okay? Very simple. Steam it. In the meantime, I use another saucepan to do the pot sticker. Just enough oil, not much oil, okay? And I pan fry this. You can shallow fry, you can deep fry, you can do all kind of things. Let it brown a little bit. I am telling you, this is going to be good. Beautiful, golden brown. Look at that. And golden brown. And then, you know what? I am about to show you how to do this properly. I put some water. Just cover it up. Let's open it up and check. Look at that. It is beautiful. This is basically done. It's the beautiful piece. 1, woo, 2, woo, woo. This is the only time that I scream. Normally, I don't scream. Look at this. This is so beautiful. Look at the comparison. I want to show you the bottom. Look at this. Look at how beautiful. Nice and golden brown. Look at this. Nice and golden brown. Every single one of these. One is yin and one is yang. The yin is the lighter one, is steam one, okay? The yin, I put this right over here. Yin. And the yang, okay? One here, and one there, and one here, and over here. And I have one over here. Look at how beautiful. Next, the Xi'an Muslim quarter. And I will make tea-infused chicken kebab. Xi'an means Western peace in Chinese. But for times that were not so peaceful, they built this massive wall around the city, and it's still standing today. The view from the top is well worth the climb. It is the best place to get a sense of the old and the new in Xi'an, and all in one bird's eye view. This is probably the busiest boulevard in the city of Xi'an, an old ancient capital of many dynasties. This old city wall was built 2,000 years ago to ward off the enemy attack. Xi'an is still the capital of Shanxi province. Today, it is a busy modern city of more than 5 million people. And when the sun goes down, I love to go inside the walls and check out the action in the old Muslim quarter. Wow, what a busy street. This is the Islam neighborhood in the city of Xi'an. Here, day in and day out, day and night, filled with people, local people to come over here to pick up the ingredients. They have shops, they have street vendors, they have a lot of stores. I'm going to check out a few of these. The first stop is the open market for some local specialties. I smell mutton. It smells so good. You know what? This is a typical Islamic restaurant. Look at that. I hope you can read the Arabic. Master Chef is doing some grilled lamb and grilled mutton and grilled beef for us. I just ordered some. Look at this. Beautiful. Hey, add some seasoning. Add some wonderful sauces. Chili sauce, a tiny bit of sesame seed oil, a tiny bit of salt, chili pepper, tiny bit of oil. Look at the skill. Not doing one at a time, but about 30 on one hand. That means doing 60 orders simultaneously. Smells so good. Let me introduce you to a young friend of mine and a very sweet local tradition.
Okay, you say. This is my family's traditional shop. It's a candy shop.
Wow, this is a candy shop. It looks like you have been here for many years, your family.
Yeah. But for generations, for many generations. I am the fourth generation.
You're the fourth generation.
Yeah.
This is your father, third generation.
Yeah.
Father's third generation. They're all Muslim, and they are specialized in Muslim sweets and pastries,
Yeah.
and they're low sugar, very, very healthy. This is raisin. 这个呢？
Yeah, this is
是什么？
sesame.
Sesame seed. How about 这个 almond?
Almond.
这个 almond cake. How about 这个 sweet red bean paste?
Yeah.
Sweet red bean taste. Ryan, what is this?
It's called 凉粉.
Liangfen. This is a traditional Muslim food. This is made with bean flour, and then sauteed with soybean sprout. 看看 soy sauce. That's the reason why they turn from this color to this color, okay? Continue to stir fry. Look at this, like a spatula. Very interesting way to cook. Ryan, do you eat this quite often?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I often eat it. It is very delicious. You can try it.
Yeah, I'll try.
Very nice.
Moist, good texture, and it's absolutely delicious. I'm gonna try more. Here is another local treat, a sort of spicy grilled bread. Put a tiny bit of oil on both sides so it's nice and crispy. You grill them on both sides. It's already baked anyway. You grill them a little more, basically to warm it up. Tiny bit of seasoning. Tiny bit of salt, chili pepper, and then you cut it up. 立刻试试看，right， 试试。Let's taste. You know what? Absolutely delicious. Amazingly delicious. If you can read Chinese, that means it's chive pancake. Look at this. This yellow chive with ground meat, green garlic chive, right here. With a tiny bit of egg. Put it on the other side. This is egg and garlic chive. This is lamb and yellow chive, half and half, okay? And I put a tiny bit of water, seal it. Put another piece of pancake right on top, just like a pocket bread, you see? Both of these, very thin pancake. You roll it out ahead of time, and you press the edge. Press. Look at this. You pan fry on both sides, because it's nice and golden brown. Look at that. One for Ryan.
Okay, thank you.
And one for me. You know what? I love it. Ryan, well, as we walk along, there's a lot of people around.
Oh, you know, this street is the busiest street. Is the most busiest street in Xi'an.
In Xi'an, the busiest street.
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people go around here, and some tourists, and some local people, and buy something, eat something. It's very busy all day.
All day, day in and day out.
Yeah.
Lunch, place is packed.
Yeah.
Dinner, the place is packed.
Yeah.
You know what, Ryan? And I want to thank you so much. And I'll come back to see you again next time when I visit Xi'an.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you so much. It's my good friend, Ryan from Xi'an, the Muslim neighborhood in Xi'an. This place has it all: entertainment, shopping, wonderful people, and enough fabulous food to feed an entire terracotta army. Look at the tea comes out. I'm going to show you how to do this tea-infused chicken kebab. I have a little piece of chicken here, chicken breast, and I cut this up, and I use the knife. Look at this. I use the knife, and I tenderize this a little bit. And then I press this, and this is beautiful. I'm going to show you how easy it is to actually marinate the chicken. Here, I have the chicken right here, okay? In the meantime, I have some salt, definitely salt, okay? And a kind of 5-spice powder, all spices in the Muslim quarter. They actually, in the night market, they have all kind of stuff, okay? And then also, how can you be tea infused without tea? So I use this scented tea, okay? I put this right over here and let it marinate, okay? I even want to show you, when this is done, we're gonna put it in the fridge and let it finish. but the most important thing, tea-infused. I'm going to pick up the one that I have marinade, and also have some leftover. A couple pieces of leftover lamb. So I don't want to waste anything, okay? Even though I'm doing chicken, I'm going to show you how to do lamb too. We're going to use a skewer, okay? Look at this. A skewer, this is soaked in water for a little while. Grilling is very, very popular in Xi'an, and particularly in the Muslim restaurants, okay? You go like this, you go like this, you push it in, you push it in, push it in, push it in, and push it in. And this is so beautiful, okay? Now you have the whole piece like this. And then I'm going to take it over here and let it grill, okay? I have some already here, which is already have a little aluminum foil here. This is also have been marinated for approximately 2 hours. I'm going to put this over here, and I put this right over here. Oh, look at this. This is a wonderful portable grill that you can do. Look at this. This is how simple. Also do the lamb. Do the lamb. Look at that. It is beautiful. I'm going to make the wonderful vinegar, dark black vinegar teriyaki sauce for my chicken, okay? Here, I heat this up. I put a tiny, tiny bit of oil. And I put the garlic and ginger right over here. Look at this. Beautiful. And then I also use a tiny, tiny bit of vinegar. Tiny bit of vinegar. Tiny bit of vinegar. Tiny bit of sugar. Tiny bit of sugar. And a tiny bit of 5 spice, or all spices. And then bring it to a boil. And then you know what? I'm going to use a tiny bit of teriyaki sauce. It's going to be really nice. Okay? Teriyaki sauce. In the meantime, let's check our chicken very, very well. Look at this. I am telling you, look at that beautiful grill mark, huh? Look at this. I am not kidding. This is absolutely gorgeous. Hey, how about this? Look at that. I am not kidding. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Anywhere in China, it's always either serve dumpling or rice. So always cook rice first, so we don't have to waste time. And I put this right over here, carrot rice. And then I have this, one piece of lamb right in the middle here. And then I have 2 of this beautiful. Oh, look at this. This is absolutely unbelievable. Look at that. It is so beautiful. And hey, how about some sauce? This is the tea-infused sauce. Look at that. I love it. Look at this. And this is a beautiful sauce that everybody can do. Now you have it. A beautiful, delicious, aromatic, tea-infused chicken kebab with a little piece of lamb. I always said, if Yan can cook with the brave terracotta warriors, so can you. 再见。